People said growing a dragon fruit from seed takes forever. So I spent the next 2.5 years proving them right, and the result was absolutely worth it. Day 0, just a tiny black seed. By day 7, the first signs of life appear. Small, fragile, but this little plant is actually a future desert giant in disguise. For the first few months, it looks harmless, almost cute. But by day 122, things start changing fast. It's stretching higher every week, and suddenly this tiny cactus needs support. That's when I realized this plant isn't slowing down anytime soon. 1 year later, it completely takes over the space. So I made a risky decision. I cut the top off. Yeah, on purpose. It looked like I ruined months of progress, but what happened next changed everything. Boom! That single cut triggered an explosion of new branches. What started as one tiny seed turned into this massive living sculpture. 2.5 years of patience, care, and obsession, all for this moment. Nature really does reward patience. So tell me, would you wait this long?
The upper superstructure expands with long horizontal galleries, creating rows of cabins and open-air walkways that run the entire length of the vessel, creating luxury amenities. Atop the highest decks, a pristine blue swimming pool is inserted, surrounded by lush green recreational turfs. The signature funnel. The ship's profile is defined by its signature funnel. Built layer by layer with alternating black and white rings, it sits proudly toward the stern. Installing the radar mast and electronics. At the very top of the bridge, a highly detailed radar and communications mast is assembled using miniature needles and rods, capturing the intricate technical layout of a seafaring vessel. Deck details and radomes. Final deck details are added, including small spherical satellite radomes, micro-sized deck chairs by the pool, and protective perimeter railings. Hanging the lifeboats. Safety first, even in miniature. A fleet of small orange lifeboats is mounted onto custom davits lining both sides of the superstructure. Painting the hull. With the structure fully built, it's time for a classic maritime finish. The lower hull is painted a deep navy blue, contrasted by a crisp, brilliant white superstructure. Final fittings. The final touches include installing the anchors at the bow and mounting the high-shine brass propellers and rudders underneath the stern. Outro, the completed masterpiece. From simple craft sticks to a stunning cinematic miniature, this handmade luxury cruise ship model is officially ready to set sail. You can watch the full time-lapse construction video here. Craft ASMR concept, handmade luxury cruise ship miniature build time-lapse.